Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Tiffany. For the past few days, I have been in an outpatient program to help with my anxiety. So, with that being said, I wanted to start out and say it is okay to have a mental health issue. There's those people out there that are like, oh, it's just in your head. Like, you need to grow up. You smoke some weed. Like, no. Like, that just doesn't always help. It's not just in your head. It is literally chemicals in your brain that aren't working properly. There is nothing wrong with having a chemical imbalance in your brain that you have no control over. This is actually my second time that I have done outpatient. I realized that I needed more help than what I was getting, and no matter what anybody says, like, if you need help, you need help. So what I've been diagnosed with, and I just wanted to kind of share it with everybody because you might have the same thing. I'm another person that's out there that has what you might have, and I just wanted to document it and share with everyone and kind of just tell you about what I have going on, and I hope that people can relate. So when I was 17, I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder and panic disorder. First of all, let me tell you, it sucks. It sucks constantly feeling like you're going to panic, and then you panic because you're afraid you're going to keep panicking. It's like an endless cycle. I have literally been on every medication that you can think of, that you can name, to help with my anxiety. Sometimes I can't even get out of bed and go to work because I'm afraid I'm going to panic. I also finally decided to stop being in denial about the fact that I was bipolar. So I let a doctor diagnose me with bipolar, and I got put on medication for bipolar disorder, which is amazing. Bipolar medication has been the standalone that helps every time you take it. So let's just talk about the fact that anxiety, depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, any of that kind of stuff is a disease. It is literally a disease. Just like, to be honest, like cancer, lupus, any kind of immune disease. People can widely talk about that, but they can't talk about mental diseases. Like, it is literally classified as a disease. And I wish that more people understood that. And I wish it wasn't so stigmatized. But guess what? I'm out here. I'm telling you, it's a disease. It gets treated like a disease. You get medicated like it's a disease. Don't ever let anyone tell you you don't need medicine either. There's a reason that a doctor prescribes you medication. So it's taken me like years to realize that the best thing you can do is talk about it. Don't keep it to yourself. There might be somebody out there that's watching me talk about this right now that is like, holy shit, I know what you mean. Like, maybe I should talk about it. It helps other people to know that they're not alone. So we have to learn how to communicate with other people. You know, I'm not ashamed to tell my family, my husband, anything that I have a problem and I need help, and everybody just wants to see me be better. The other thing is too, mental illnesses have no cure. They can only be managed, which sucks. Like, I really wish that there was a cure so that I didn't feel like I'm gonna panic and freak out and pass out and die every day. But I know that I have to manage my symptoms. I have a 5-year-old, I have a husband, I have a family, and I want to be the best that I can be for them. So with that being said, one of my favorite quotes about this whole thing is, you cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude towards what happens to you. And in that, you will be mastering change rather than allowing it to master you. So, again, I just wanted to let everyone know it's okay. It's okay to feel the way that you feel. There is nothing wrong with you except that you have a chemical imbalance in your brain. That's literally all it is. Sometimes when I find myself in a panic, I'll tell myself that. And sometimes it helps bringing me out. So if you feel, make sure you're doing everything you can. Go to a therapist, talk to a doctor, try breathing exercises, take your medicine, go to outpatient, go to inpatient. Do what you feel like you need to do to be better. Don't let anyone tell you there's nothing wrong with you.